Yeah, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your man, VKJ, and welcome to another live event. Yes, that's right. Welcome to the Ruthless Roundtable. Yes. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. If you are excited, fam, absolutely. The roundtable's in the building. As you can see, you got a sneak peek. You got a sneak peek just now. You know what I'm saying? But the roundtable's in the building. If you have just joined us, definitely hit that like button, fam. Excuse me. We about to go in. We about to go in. I'm excited because I got the squad with me today. That's right. Tika Deshawn, all things ruthless, and Candy Lover Douchey. You see, I got it right this time. Candy Lover Douchey's in the building. Say what's up, ladies. Say what's up.
What's up, y'all? Tika Douchey is definitely in.
Hey, Jay. Hey, Tika.
How y'all doing?
Hey, why we
How
all
y'all
in all
doing?
black? Okay.
You know what I mean? We in sync, baby. We in sync. Only thing I don't have is the glasses, and I usually got the glasses. It's all good.
Okay. Listen, Jay, I just want to know, since I have to host next week, can I use that intro?
Of
Because
course.
that's just straight fire. Like that
I appreciate
exemplifies Ruthless Roundtable.
I appreciate it. Definitely. Excuse me. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely. You got it. We fam. We Rockadooshi family. We all members of the Raku. You know what I'm saying? So I got you. I'll send that right over. I was gonna say
Definitely
River,
do.
but now I gotta send Anthony because he's the new boy, right? You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about it. Family, if you are excited, definitely hit that like button, put that one in the chat. Show me. There you go. I see you, Miss Flowers. You on point, Miss Flowers. Hey, Miss Flo, how you doing? Miss Flo is in the building. Thank you for showing love. Thank you for coming through. What's going on? Hey, Karima. I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? Good to see you. Hey, Marcy. Hey. What's going on? Good to see you. Thank you for coming through. To the Ruthless Round Table, family. Are you excited to discuss episode 4? Oh my God. You know we gotta rate it. Let's get right to it. Let's rate season 5, episode 4. Oh my God. Tika Douchey, I'm gonna start with you. Okay. What did you rate season 5, episode 4? I already know. Let me get things ready. Hold on. Before you say anything, let me just get it ready because I already know what you're gonna say. But go ahead.
I rated a 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and another 10. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God. The episode.
Yeah.
We got to hurry up and get into it, but yeah.
Okay. We're gonna get to it. Okay. All right. Everybody, chime in below. Do you match the Tika Douchey on the 10 for episode 5? Let me go to Candy Lover Douchey. Okay, we got Tika Douchey, Candy Lover Douchey, and Vacay Douchey. Okay, we got all the doucheys going on. You know what I'm saying? With no douche. But go ahead, Candy Lover Douchey. What do you rate? That's right. I'm J Con. I'm a real J Con. I ain't getting stripped to my mouth. Go ahead.
Y'all, I didn't watch the end of the episode until Tika? Monday. I called Tika hollering and screaming. I was like, it's a 10. It's a 10 because it made me like, regurgitate inside myself.
Dang. Whoa. It's a 10. Okay.
Yes.
Man. Okay. Usually, I'll be like, I'll be coming from the left. I'll be like, yeah, it's a 9.8. Yeah, it's a 9.9. Not today, baby. Today, that episode 5 is fire, yo. It's fire. It was fire. You know what I'm saying? But all right, calm down, people. But I think we're not the only ones that believe that. I think if we go to the chat right now, we're going to see a whole bunch of purple hearts, but we also going to see always a 10 from Karima. What's up, Lauren? Lauren says a 10, right? Miss Flo, she says I match her 10. Right. Okay. What up, Monique 69 Ways? Okay, I see you. Man, 10s all around. Of course, from you, 10. You know what I'm saying? She got to put 10 there. Of course, Candy Lover Douchey, strong 10. Crazy. Marcy says a 10. Man, I don't listen. the new writers, the new directors we've been talking about, man, like they have stepped it up, yo. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to Tyler Perry. For real. Let's take the time real quick. Shout out to Tyler Perry for the vision and just saying, you know what? Let me step back. I taught these guys how to direct and the whole nine. Go ahead. Y'all go ahead and do it. And of course he had to look at it. I'm sure he had to look at it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like this is coming out to be a great thing. It's coming out to be a great thing. All right, family. So let's get into it. But before we get into it, let's make sure we remind the folks, yes, we are the Ruthless Roundtable, your number one source for ruthless exclusives. What does that mean? That simply means, family, that you never know who's going to show up at the Ruthless Roundtable. So you got to tune in because, man, you might see somebody from the campus show up. You might see a writer show up. You might see a director show up. Heck, shoot. If we get blessed, you might see Tyler Perry show up. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know. Okay, fam? Okay? All right. Let's get into it. I'm excited. Man, I'm too excited. I'm a little bit too excited. But let's go. This is the synopsis. All right. Let me make sure we get it right. There we go. This is the synopsis for episode 4. Now, many of you guys, you may have read it. You may not have read it, but it's called Unalive Will Bring Unalive. You know, we can't say that D word on here, but Unalive will bring unalive. It says River plays a dangerous game of chess to remove Daikon from power, and Ruth must stop a distraught mother from trying to escape the compound with her daughter. Look, this was intense out the gate. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I gotta be honest with you. I just want to get right to it because I think everybody saw it. Let's get right to the top topic of discussion of episode 4. And that is totally about your boy Daikon. All right. Totally about your boy Daikon. So look. I gotta know. When let's get straight to it. When he was stripped of his power, when your boy River pretty much set up this guy, Daikon, right? Set him up, told the highest, yeah, you know, I'm sure, you know, you're happy that, you know, he's talking to the FBI. I was like, whoa, what do you mean? What are you doing? Nah, I don't know he's talking to the FBI. What are you talking about? It's like, yeah, you know, he's trying to look out for you. I think he's talking about your surrender. I was like, no, you're not doing this, River. You are not doing this. I'm gonna go to you, Tika. Tika, what was your first reaction to River going ahead and playing chess and playing your boy Anthony Daikon?
Listen, I was like, this man straight dry snitching with no Vaseline at all. He is about to screw the heck out of Daikon. Oh my God. Yeah, but I do understand River definitely had to do this. He had to play this move, or it was gonna be his neck. So, but yeah, no Vaseline. That's all I can say.
Wow. Straight dry snitching. Family, was he dry snitching? Hell yeah, he was dry snitching. Candy lover douchey. What do you say about all of this? Huh? What's your reaction?
Listen, this is definitely Ice Cube, no Vaseline type of vibe. And I ain't mad at River because Daikon tried to play my boy too many times, and he was like, I know how to get you back. I got you. I got some for you. And he fixed it, and I ain't mad at it.
I mean, I knew what was going on at the time, right? I knew what was going on at the time, Candy. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, no, he's not doing it right now. Like, I remember your boy Daikon getting on the phone. Y'all remember that? Yeah, I don't talk to the government, right? Of course, Scumbag Manny was there, and River was walking away, and I saw his face. He was like, okay, all right. I knew it was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to happen this soon, though. I didn't think he was going to do it. So when he like came through and told the highest what was going on and then told him to go get him. Oh my God, let's get to it. I'm getting to it. I know it's the end, but this is like the climax of it all, man. It's the climax of it all. Look at your boy's face. Look at your boy's face. He is so disappointed. I've never seen the lowest, so disappointed in Anthony, man. Tika, Look at his face. Like, did he deserve this? Did he deserve this, Tika?
Okay, even though I like Daikon as a character, he deserved it because he been walking around with his chest puffed out ever since he got a little some of the highest and Ruth. You know, he's just been on Superman mode, and he been messing with River since we met River. He's been threatening to get River, and like I stated in my video, the only mistake that Daikon made was not telling what River had done in the past. So now it looks like Daikon is just a whole freaking failure. Like he's in the L gang. I'm like, no, not Daikon. Like not today. But you know, River had to do what he had to do. I mean, but look at his face though. Don't he look so sad? Oh my
He
god.
looks so
He
sad.
just hurt his whole feeling.
You're like,
Oh my
like he
god.
holding in the cry. You know, when you're a baby, you're like, don't cry. No, I tell you, stop crying. He like, Candy Lover Ducey. Man, look. I don't know. I told, listen. You know, I posted my own video, and I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but it said Daikon from power to humiliation, right? And I posted the thumbnail on my IG. Of course, my man Lenny, shout out to Lenny, man. Shout out to Lenny. Shout out to the boy Lenny, you know what I'm saying, who plays Daikon, who plays Anthony. He was like, you see how they do me? He said, you see how they do me, yo? I was like, dang, man. Like, so again, Candy Lover Douchey and everybody in the chat, did he deserve to go out like this? Did he deserve to go out like this after what he did to River and everybody else? Candy?
Listen, it was time for him to get it. He had to get some kind of dirt done to him, whether it was by proxy of River or something the highest saw himself. This time it was through River. And when he walked into the highest's trailer, he was like, Daikon, and he was looking, yes, your highest. I said, you know, when somebody call your name hard like that and say it, yeah, it's you done something. And I was like, what is going to happen? And it was time for him to get it. He needed it, you know. Every dog has his day, and he was stripped of his power. And you know, it is what it is. But I enjoyed it. That part I did enjoy.
You enjoyed every moment,
but you know, we did.
You thought you was gonna see what when he stripped?
Yes.
You crazy. You ain't seeing nothing. This is a humiliation thing here. So look, I'm gonna see. Look. Miss Flo says yes, Anthony deserved it. Yeah. What's up, Angel Little? How you doing? Yes, Anthony deserved it. Okay, man. Did he really deserve it though? Like he did a lot. All right, let's take it back. Let's take it back to the top. Let's go all the way to the top. Family, after what he did. I mean, this is under order, right? So Daikon and Scumbag Manny goes into the infirmary and they blasted these people who are not going to make it. So as far as this episode, we're just talking about this episode. That is the first craziest violation just in humanity of you just going in there and just taking everybody out that was trying to be healed, right? So as Ruth is coming in there, she's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? She doesn't want to leave, right? As we know, like if you were Ruth, Tika, would you have stood your ground? Because again, this is the second time that Manny's like, yo, I don't want to have to pop you. You know what I'm saying? What was your reaction to all of this right here, Tika?
I mean, he was in crazy mode, and I would have got the hell out of Dodge too. Like you could tell me 2 or 3 times to get out, but for the most part, I'm leaving. Icon was under the instructions of the highest. He didn't just go in there and just choose to do this on his own. The highest, you know, told him what to do and he did it. So, and yeah, Ruth, she definitely made the right choice by getting up out of there. Like, girl, you know, Manny will do whatever Daikon says at this point. So step out.
Right. Yeah, so I mean, you know, it was just crazy how they was just taking everybody. He had blood on his face. Like, Scumbag Man, yeah, you're right. He'll do whatever he's told. Like, he's totally down. But Elder Mother Ma was like, Ruth, Candy, she like, Ruth, can't you see it's okay? They're going to the Raku. They will not suffer anymore. Candy Lavadushi. is this right for the girl, for the elder mother to be talking like this to Ruth like this, to Ruth and culture? What you think about this guy?
Listen, elder mother was trying to calm her own nerves down because she knew, she was like, what in the ham and cheese is going on around here? They just popping people and taking them out. She was scared herself. So she said what she needed to say to Ruth to make herself feel better. Because I was nervous right along with him as if I was there. And look how he looked with all that blood on his face. Oh my, he was possessed by something.
I know, right?
And Manny was just looking so scared. Manny was looking terrified.
He was. he was
looking terrified.
But they was getting on him. They was getting on him. I mean, you see Ruth, you see, Zane, all of them, they outside like, what the heck is going on? Like we trying to heal these people. These are the members. These are our fellow Rakadushi members. Like, what the heck do you think you're doing? And yeah, I mean, a lot of people, she said she was scared. A lot of people was scared. A lot of people was just like tripping. I was tripping. I was just like, man, who is to say that the highest can't turn around and say, you know what? Take out everybody right now. I'm tired, and just takes out everybody. You know what I mean? What up, young champ? Just takes out everybody for no apparent reason. You know what I'm saying? But now, look, your girl, this lady, man, and I said it before, and Tika, let me know if you agree or not. This lady, Alex, is like the new Tally. She's like the new Tally. Like, she's like, so like, I gotta get my daughter. Ruth's trying to calm her down, right? Ruth is trying to say, hey, listen, relax, like chill, don't do nothing yet because we got to create a plan. Like, there's another plan going on. I mean, so Alex came out of nowhere, and to me, she's like the new Tally. Do you agree, Tika?
Yeah, Alex is definitely the new Tally, and from the conversation that she and Ruth are going to have, she even talks about Tally. She talks about knowing Tally. So she first she thought the Raku was good, and now she sees it's effed up, and she want to get her baby and get up out of there. And then, well, we'll get to when she had a conversation with River. But at the end of the day, she doing too much. Girl, sit your ass down with that ex. Where are you going? Like, what are you doing?
Who is she about to chop up? She gonna chop up Obadiah? Like, who you going, like, look at Ruth. She like, who see her face? She's like, what the heck are you thinking? Who are you gonna chop up with this axe? Why are you gonna do that in front of the children? And how do you think you're gonna get up out of here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your plan?
Go ahead. Sorry. I was hoping she was gonna take the axe to kind of break the lock off of the door, because the kids are locked in to their trailers.
Right. Okay, got it. So she was gonna take the lock, and then if anybody came at her, though, I'm sure she would have used that axe, right, Candy? She would have used that axe, like, you ain't taking my baby away from me. You're not taking my baby away from me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna call her Tally. She was getting Tally vibes, real. Yeah.
Yeah, she is straight Tally.
Too much thing.
She's straight.
I get it though. I get it.
You get it, man. Your boy Daikon, man, insane. He's like, yo, we gotta get him out of here. Like, he was going nuts in this whole episode, man. This whole episode, I don't know, man. Sometimes I felt sorry for him because he had to do what the highest is telling him to do at all times, or he was going to face punishment or even unalivement. So even if he didn't want to do it, you know what I mean? Like, he had to do it. So, and then they go that sister that was asking the highest to resurrect her friend. But look at this right here. This guy's nuts. Why you gotta grab her face like that? Help me understand, Tika. Why is he acting like this? Why is he acting like he a mass unaliver? Because he is, right? I guess.
He's on the power power strike or power. He has a little bit of power right now. The highest has literally given him way too much power. Initially the highest told him take out everybody, but then the highest came back and was like, nah, just take the ones that may not even survive. Or that was actually his suggestion to the highest, and then so he's just Superman. He think he got superpowers. Damn, I mean, dang, Daikon, like you're doing too much, and this is the reason why we're gonna see what happens at the end. But we talked about it in the beginning. He lost his black suit.
That's right. That's right. So we come across your boy. Yeah, here he is, Andrew. Excuse me, Andrew is back. We finally see Andrew, and I'm just like, yo, like for real, like okay, what was going on with this conversation? Like he knows a lot. He was out there, he was hanging out around. I don't know how he was able to hang out like that. You know what I mean? I don't know how he was able to hang out and be like, all right, let me find out what's going on. So he know that there's somebody being locked up. He knows there's a cartel up in there. Like, how you know all of this stuff? Candy, how you know all of this stuff? And now he telling the sheriff. You know what I mean?
Because he was ear hustling. He was ear hustling, and he knew they locked up somebody, but he knew it wasn't the Raku. He knew they had to be from the cartel. I don't think he knew exactly who it was. If he did, I didn't gather that he knew it, but he did. Well, he did mention something about Lilo, so he may be playing with the sheriff, just trying to see what he's going to say. But he was ear hustling. That's how he know what's going on, and I can't wait till they really see who she is. And I have a question later on about Keys. And Keys is her name? Yeah, I have a question about her later on. So,
oh yeah,
I'm gonna put a pin in it.
Okay. Tika, any words on this? Any words on the sheriff and Andrew?
Their conversations are always comedic, but Andrew did have information. He did have an idea as to who it was that they captured. And yeah, he was ear hustling from the toilet. He said that he was hanging around. He was milking it. At first, I got a little graphic in my brain, just picturing him milking it. But then I was like, "Girl, dial back." He's talking about he was lingering around, trying to
Yes.
listen to what was going on. And so, at least he acknowledged that it may have something to do with Lilo. And if it does have something to do with Lilo and the cartel, then he does not want to be in that jail cell when they come and look for whoever it is that they got arrested. So, because you know how the cartel come through, they come through with, I can't even do my sound effect, but they come through. When they come through, they come through. So he doesn't want to be a part of it.
You don't got your blah da 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 today? What's up? What's up? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that blah da 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 da. Blah da 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 da. Yeah. Had the same thought, huh? Okay, she had the same thought. Okay. Yeah, man. It's crazy though. This whole episode, again, like I said, insane. But let's get back to it. I'm telling you right now, Andrew, he might be back on the campus somehow, some way. We're gonna find out. Okay, we're gonna find out. But your girl Ruth, man, she is like saving the day. She's trying to tell this girl to calm down, like see no evil, speak no evil, like play the game. Like you're gonna get us all wrapped up, put in the punishment trailer, unalive. Like again, like she did mention, this is where she mentioned Tally. Right, Tally mentioned you and how good friends you were, and da 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 da. But she is wilding out. Like, where did she come? Where did she come from? They just inserted her. But again, I think I don't know, man. She's just off the chain because she's moving like Tally used to move, and you know what happened to Tally, right? The way that she moves, she got herself taken out. You know what I mean? So I don't think she's gonna listen to Ruth that much. And here comes Daikon. Yeah, I heard that she was a little sick. She looks fine to me. She is needed in the infirmary. And then they have their little conversation. Tika, let me know, what did you think about this conversation Daikon had with Ruth? And this is right after they had their threesome, right?
Yeah, she pretty much let know, just because you got some of this, don't think you can just come in here walking her and talking and doing whatever you want to do. I'm still the wife to be of the highest. Also, I just don't know. I want to call her Ernestine so bad because she played Ernestine on the Country Wayne skit. But Alex is barking up the wrong tree. Yeah, Ruth and Daikon, I mean, just get it in one last time because y'all really about to break up a happy home at this point. Just get it in one more time. It's always intense between the two of them, but he had to let her know, the highest basically gave me permission to do everything that I've been doing. So
Right.
you can just, slide to the side. get in where you fit in at this point.
Okay. Katie Lavaducci, man. Roof is like, yo, nigga, like grow some balls. Okay, grow some balls. That's what she said to him. Grow some balls. Just you know what I'm saying? Like, don't question whether we're loyal. He's always questioning people whether he's loyal. Who you got to be loyal to the rock? Who? Like, there ain't no time for you to be questioning that, right? What was your reaction to all of that when she was like, grow some balls?
I'm like, they got so much sexual tension. They need a one-on-one session to happen. We need to see it on camera because he was like,
Lord.
I'm loyal to the highest, Ruth. Unlike me, right? I'm like, listen to Ruth. Like, listen to Ruth voice. Like, she just get it all sultry and sexy. Like, yeah, let's get it in. But yeah, I just want to see them handle business. But I like the way she handled him. Because she don't never back down from Daikon or anybody. So, but I think they have a lot of sexual tension, and I need them to release it.
You need them to release it. Okay, family. I want to know because this is like the second vote. One from Tika, one from Candy Lavaducci. And I want to know in the chat, does Daikon and Rue need to get it on one more again? All right, just to get this whole tension out of the way. I mean, we know where he's at right now. He's not Supreme Daikon anymore, but now he's amongst the people. So he's a little bit easier to access. So do you think that Daikon or Anthony, I should say, and Ruth need to get it on one more time for Tika and for, of course, Lauren is saying yes already. Okay. Okay.
Did you not see it, Jay?
Of course I saw it.
And it was Steelers faces. That was like,
of course, but I also see jealousy. I also see like, I also see jealousy and control as well. And she's like, I need to go rest. Marcy says, yes. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. All the ladies out there, yes, I feel you. Ravana, okay, yeah. Yeah, she says yes. They all say yes. Okay, here we go with your little boy crossed up like a little baby in the corner of the little couch or whatever. And oh my God, here we go with one of those freaking speeches again, man. I mean, the Raku. What did he even say? I didn't even pay attention. Tika, Candy, do you remember what he said? Anything that he said?
He's always saying something.
Everything he
about
did say was with whispery breath.
Okay.
It was with that breath.
It was with that breath. Okay. I feel you. Okay. Yeah, man.
We're starting to speak off with the Raku has smiled upon us, and those FBI agents. We hear y'all. We know y'all outside the gate, but we got you. You lost the war, and we won the war. Just that whole everybody just standing around listening like zombies to this bull. Ruth is like, oh, here we go again.
Yeah, she didn't even take off her clothes. She laying in the bed. She didn't even take off her clothes. She's just like, oh God, like God, I don't even think she got any rest. Like it's so stressful up in there. It's just crazy up in there, right? Crazy. Okay.
She's laying like a mummy.
I know. But the FBI, they are outside trying to figure things out. She decides to go back, talk to Keys and the whole nine, right? We know what happened with all of that. Your boy right here is just sucking up, kissing the Highest's butt. I'd do anything for you, Highest. Anything, I'm loyal to you. Can you show me the way that you were, like brainwashing people pretty much? He's like, okay, yeah. We're gonna go on an outing today, but I'm hungry. Go get my food, right? And I'm just breezing right through this because all of y'all saw this, man. But this is the part I want to talk about, because this to me is why Anthony deserves to be ripped of his power. He is taunting River. Now, this is not the first time. He's done this before, right, Tika? He's taunted River before, but this right here just seemed a little bit extra. What do you think, Tika?
Yeah, he was definitely extremely extra with the taunting of River this time around. It didn't surprise me though. That's what Daikon does to River. And River he already had a plan in mind when he asked the Highest about going to the punishment trailer to show him how he reprograms people, or how he, gets them to become better Raku, because he's angry. River said, I'm just so angry. I'm just so
Mhm.
angry. And the highest, y'all got to keep in mind, the highest it ain't had no medicine. So he's still angry just because he did what he did to River that night before. He still got that anger bottled in him that's not been controlled, because he ain't got that medication that he's supposed to be having. So yeah, Daikon, this is why you got what you got. I mean, oh God, I love you, Daikon, but this is why you got what you got.
Candy Lover Douchey, is this one of the major reasons why he deserves to get stripped of his power?
Yes, because you want to know how I feel. You want to know how my hind parts feel. You want to know, if anything is broken, bruised, contusions, like internal bleeding. That's what you want to know. No, I don't. I'm good. What's up with you? How you feeling? And then he's telling him, you have a wonderful Raku day, but you're like, not real. Why we got to do all that? So yes, that's why the nail was in his coffin. Yes.
Got you. You breaking up a little bit. Okay. Good stuff. Well, you know what?
Okay.
It is what it is, because we know what happened at the end. Your girl is like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the station. You keep an eye on the reporter there. You know what I'm saying? She's snooping around. She knows too much. And this is before your boy. This guy right here, boy, he's gonna mess up big time, right? Because he's all emotional. Ruth is like, yeah, how you doing? Are you okay? Don't act like I don't care about you, right? And he's like, whatever. I just do what I gotta do. But this was a good move for Ruth, you know what I'm saying, to show that she actually cared about him, that she asked about him, because now that he's gonna be second in command, I think that's gonna work in her favor, right? I think it's gonna work in her favor. Now, right here, and I'm gonna start with you, Candy. Daikon, aka Anthony, had ample time to tell your boy that he spoke to the FBI. Now, Candy, if you're still there, let me know. If not, I'm gonna go to you, Tika. I mean, why didn't he tell him that he spoke to the lady, the lady FBI lady? Okay, Candy, there you are.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying. I didn't hear the question. What was the question?
My question was, why didn't he just tell the highest that the FBI lady called him at this very moment, where he was just like, yeah, you look happy. Why didn't he tell him?
I don't know why he didn't tell him. I don't know if he didn't want to steal his joy or upset him. I don't know. But it seems that it would have made sense to go ahead and let him know that she's called. But I mean, they know they're outside the gate, but I do know it's best to let him know everything, because no secrets. So I don't know why he didn't tell him. Mm-hmm.
Was this a dumb move, Tika, on his part? Because he could have told him right there, man. He could be like, yeah, by the way, that lady called, the FBI lady called. What do you think?
Listen, the last season, when the highest went swipe on Daikon's wrist, he should have known. I don't give a dang if you let me know that my toe got stumped. I already know my toe stumped, but I don't care if you telling me my toe got stumped. You need to tell me everything. And unfortunately for Daikon, he felt like that detail was just insignificant, unimportant to the highest. The highest was already mad. So at the end of the day, at least he would not have taken it out on Daikon. But again, it's just the little details, the truth, the honesty, that the highest is actually asking Daikon, and he's not giving it to him. So now, how can I trust you, and you're not telling me even the little things?
Right. Yeah, I mean, I think he should have told him, like, right there, like, yeah, I know you happy, but by the way, that lady called. You know what I'm saying? That's all he had to do. And he could have saved his own ass. Like, he could have saved himself. What y'all think, family? Do y'all think he should have just told the highest? Type it in the chat. Let us know. Hit that like button if you just found us. Hit that subscribe button if this is your first time. Now, let's get to it. The question is, and if you've seen the episode, you already know what's going on. He's trying to get the passwords. He's trying to get the login number for this account. He's like, I'm tired of all of this. I need the money. I need the passcodes. And here come Alex walking in, ear hustling with her little towels. And then Joan says, grunts and says, no. Password no. So the question is the password no, or is she saying, no, I'm not giving you the password? I'm going to start with you, Tika. What do you think?
I think and I did a video about this. I think the password is no, like KNOW, or because most passcodes have what, a 4-digit passcode, or
Mhm.
it could be NO. But I think she's saying that the password is no. So dang it, River, make your way to whatever computer you need to get to and try typing no. But it's not sinking in. It's not registering him on to him just yet, but I'm thinking it's no, KNOW, or one of the two, but it's no.
Okay. You agree with that? You agree with that, Candy?
Listen, that would be dope if it is, because who's going to figure that out? Nobody. What she did tell him. It's just up to him to go try to use it or not. It would be
Okay.
dope though.
NOW. Okay.
And then she's so nosy back there. She snuck in like a ninja.
She sure did. Like, Alex is everywhere, dog. Like, again, she's the new Tally to me. She's the new Tally, running around, sneaking, air hustling, getting into other people's business she shouldn't be getting into. So yeah, I think, excuse me, I think she said no. I think she was just like, no, I ain't giving you the passwords. That's what I'm thinking, because before she got up in there, she was on some like, yeah, you only stayed with me because I got my foot in the bear trap and you want the money. So her whole MO was like, no, I'm not giving up nothing because I know all you want is the money. And she worked too hard. So, I don't know. It may be KNLW. It may be, hell no, I ain't giving you the freaking passwords, period. You know what I'm saying? But Alex, she heard the whole conversation. She runs over to motherfucking Ruth, boy. I tell you, man, she is trouble. She is trouble. I found out this. I found out they got some money. I found out they snuck some money, Ruth. Yo, we need to frame River. So, and all of this and that. So we can get the money and we can get the kids and then we can get up out of here. She's trying to come up with her own little plan. Like, who are you? Like, where did you come from? I keep saying, where did you come from? Tika, is her plan, is her thoughts even like good or not? Like, because she's all over the place.
She's clearly uninformed as to plans that other people already have on the Rockadooch compound, specifically Ruth, Joan, as well as River. She don't know what's going on. So in her mind, now that she has seen her child become a Rockadooch soldier, she's just like, by any means necessary, let's get the heck up out of here. Let's get some money while we're going. But she's digging a very, very, she's digging her own grave, or she's gonna dig that grave for that baby. She need to calm down and sit down somewhere. That's all I can say.
I know, man. You agree with that, Candy?
Oh yeah, she's gonna be out of here pretty soon. Great, she's going. You ran off with the ex. Now you running off with information. You snitching. You telling. And River already, not River, but Ruth told you one time, chill out, calm down, just chill out. Here you go again. You turned up again about some information you'd heard. Girl, your time is coming soon. Her expiration date is on the way.
Okay.
But Jay, can I say this? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Can I say this real quick?
Go
How
ahead.
did River not hear the freaking door creak open? Like, I heard the door, River. How did you not hear the door creak open and not realize that Alex was standing behind you while you trying to get this password from John? I just don't understand how he missed that.
Yeah, I think he was just caught up in his own emotions, right? Because at that point, when he was talking all loud, like, come on, I need this, like he was too emotionally like zoned into Joan to hear anything else. You know how you like either you kissing somebody or you like yelling at somebody and the whole everything just disappears around you. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what happened. He was so tuned into like, yo, give me the password. Give me the password. I'm tired of this. Like, he is really tired of being punished and being abused by the highest. You know what I mean? So I think he just tuned everything out. That's why he ain't here. And she just walked up in there like, yeah, what you saying? You got some money? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You agree, Candy? Okay. Key.
Yes, 1,000%.
1,000%. Cool. Keys. Who wanted to talk about keys? Was that you, Tika? Who wanted to talk about keys? Or somebody wanted to talk about keys? Was that you, Candy? Okay, Candy. Go ahead. What you want to say?
That was me. Yes.
Okay.
When Keys was talking to the officer, I forgot her name, she was saying you were in the prison with not Dacon, but the highest. How is she in the prison with him if he's a man and she's a woman? Do they have a unisex prison, like a co-ed prison, or is she a man?
Okay. Can you hear me? All right.
Yeah.
They could have been in the same prison. Could have been the girl side, man side, whatever. Could have been the same prison, right? Could have been the same prison, but just sectioned off. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But maybe, hey, look, the way that Keys is moving was to say that she wasn't locked up with the dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like the way she coming at Desiree, like, yeah, let me get some of that. Let me get some of that. You know what I mean? So, you know, she may have been there. She may have been in lockup with them, right? What you think, Tika?
That's the difference. That's the difference in jail and prison. Prisons, they're only for same-sex individuals. Jail, you got a female side, you got a men's side. So that's why she's able to, be locked up. However, if it was the case, she would actually be in the cell with Andrew and Sheriff Conley. But because she's a female, she's locked up on, quote unquote, the female side. So she's just a little snake to me, though. She was just working my nerves from my toenails all the way to the top of this weave in my hair. I'm just like, oh, please hurry up and get her somewhere.
Yeah.
Doing too much.
She's like, yo, let me out on good behavior. You know what I'm saying? Come over here and let me get that. You know, like again, I like the spiciness of Keys. Yeah, like right. Like I like her spices because to me it's like we've been waiting for a Lilo type of character for a long time. After Lilo, nobody acted like this. You know what I'm saying? Lilo was like the epitome. Like he set the precedent. Like he set the level. Like what you looking at, mother? Like get out of my face. Like Tyrone, I'll put you under the jail. Like he was so off the chain. Like we need another off the chain character. To me, Keys is almost there. You know what I'm saying? Just the female version. That's what I'm excited about. I want to see more of Keys and what she's gonna do, so we'll see. But she ain't telling her nothing. She ain't saying nothing. Desiree, it's not happening. You're not getting anything out of me. It is what it is. She is funny. Your girl rolls up on River. She says, I know that you got the money, and this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna get my child, you're gonna do this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to make sure that we get out of here with our kids. You're gonna get Olivia. You're gonna get Ruth's daughter, right? What's her name? Ruby now? Is it Ruby? You're gonna get Ruby. You're gonna get all of that. He was like, Ruby, really? Oh, okay. So he's thinking, oh, she's down with Ruth. She's down with Ruth. So, what did you think about all of this right here? Like, I don't think she spoke to Ruth about this at all. What do you think, Tika?
She spoke to Ruth and tried to set that little trap in motion, but Ruth was like, "No, girl, we need to do some more investigation before we just go and try to, create some mess." But with her nose, she aggravates me. She went ahead and got into the business that ain't hers. She went ahead and she saw River. She's supposed to be in the infirmary. She done ran her little fast tail out the infirmary and goes and confronts River. So now, of course, River's like, well, what is it that you really want? Because now you're coming at me with X, Y, and Z. What is it that you want? And so that's when like you say, she said about the babies, and so now River's gonna start looking at Ruth kind of sideways, as if Ruth and this chick are working together. But I think River should know better than to think that Ruth would be working with her. But at the end of the day, I guess it's survival of the fittest at this point. But yeah, she's just doing too much. Ooh, she aggravates me.
Yeah, Candy. Like I agree with you, Tika. I agree with you, Tika. And Candy, like Rivers should know better, like, because they've had these money plans for a very long time. So this new chick coming along trying to play him, I don't think he's gonna be like, yo, Ruth is down. You know what I mean? Ruth is up to this to get money. Like, nah, I don't think he would.
Yeah.
What you think? What you think?
Yeah. And what got me with her, she gonna give River 48 hours, or I'm gonna reveal it all. Okay, all right. Like I say, her time is ticking. She about to be on exit stage left real quick because you didn't threaten the man now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it's time. It's time to go to this punishment trailer. I know y'all was waiting for this one. See, it's okay that I went to the end with Daikon. This is what y'all really want to talk about right here. And Daikon looking at River like, what y'all doing? What y'all about to do? What's going on? Why you looking at me? I'm looking back at you. Yeah, I got a plan to get you out of here. So here we go with the scumbag brothers, Louis and George. And here he is like, how you doing? The highest is so funny. To me, every punish, like he's the kindest, like ruler, dictator, right? Punisher, executor, right? Because he's like, hey, how you doing? How are you? How you doing today? Like, it just makes me laugh how you ask people, how you doing before I take you out, right? So these guys are like, yo, just let us out of here. Please have mercy and all of this and that, right? And then he's like, River, if you were me, would you give them mercy? And River's like, no, I wouldn't, right? So Lewis is like, F you, man, F you, right? Look at Lewis's face. Man, this is coming down to this. What did y'all think about this? Because we already know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna let it roll. I'm gonna start with you, Candy, and I'm gonna go to you, Tika. What did you think about this whole punishment, boy? Because it was crazy.
I didn't see it coming.
Oh God, please.
This was terrible. This was terrible. This was gruesome. This was horrific. The highest was very low. He went low. He went to hell in a handbasket on this one. You cut the man part off and you dug out the other dude's eyes. Oh my gosh. I regurgitated inside myself, Jay. I'm telling you, I couldn't take it. It was disgusting. And look how he leaning into it. He got to lean into that thing. Oh,
Crazy.
I cannot.
Okay. Tika, talk to me. What were your thoughts on this whole thing? Your man was he was doing a lot of chopping, son. It was I guess it was a lot to chop off. What did you think about all of this?
All I can say, well, I got a lot to say about this, but this is why they focused on George's abs so much, because like I'm gonna give y'all a little bit to watch, and then people started looking downward. Is that really his real package? And now he don't have a package at all because the highest has chop, snip, got rid of it. But at the end of the day, we've seen the highest get gruesome. We saw it when he did the way that he did Brian. Of course, it was only a couple of fingers. However, he was like, okay, well, I'm a hear no evil, see no evil, feel. At this point, you ain't gonna be able to feel no evil because he went dark. He went, and then I keep saying this: the man ain't had his medication. He has not had his medication, so his mindset is to literally destroy. And this is Rivers' way of keeping the highest off of him later on because he done did his evil for the day. So this is the way to keep the evil of the highest off of him if his other little plan didn't work.
Man, look at your boy. He's like, oh my God. He's so defeated, so like helpless. Manhood gone. The boy was basically neutered, right? He was neutered by the highest. Look at all that paint on his shirt. And now he is looking to your boy Louis. Family, chiming below. Let me know what you thought about this one right here. He said, no, I'm not going to chop off your sausage. I'm just going to take out your little eyeballs. Crazy, dog. Like even George had to turn away, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Like River, this was crazy. This was insane. I was like, what is going on? River had to turn away, but he had to stay strong. He had to stay right there. These guys, the FBI, your boy Kyle made the wrong move, went up in there. They was popping back. What's going on? What's going on? They already took down one of the agents. It's like, yo, what the heck, man? Why did you even do that? You didn't even call it in. You didn't even tell Desiree. Now one of the agents is out. They carrying the dude back. Fall back. Retreat, retreat. Man, listen, man. Your boy messed up. He messed up, Candy, right? Your boy Kyle, he messed up.
Oh, yeah. He went in blazing for no reason because you heard somebody screaming. Not that you heard pow-pows. You heard screaming. So you thought you and your armor need to go up in there. I thought that was the stupidest thing that he could have done and the biggest mistake. Like, that was dumb. That was like, yeah, stupid. He thought he was doing something.
He thought he was doing something.
That
Tika,
it
make no sense. Tika, what'd you think, man? What'd you think about all of this? Because this was crazy.
I mean, Cal was doing what Cal would do in this situation. The screams were not just a regular scream. He was screaming for his life. And so Cal was like, hold up, what is going on? Look, we got to get in there. But Cal also has to remember, you got to pay attention when Andrew tells you something, you got to actually listen. There's booby traps all over this compound. There's somebody in the perimeter line that's probably waiting on you. And Cal messed up. He literally messed up. Where to the point where one of his own people ended up getting popped. And Desiree, she gave him the fourth, fifth, sixth, and 20th degree. Like, you sending your men in there to get literally taken out. So yeah, Cal just I know he had good intentions. However, his intentions were not successful. He messed up.
Yeah, he messed up bad. He messed up bad. I mean, to the point that, yeah, your girl was like, I am not Desiree anymore. I'm your boss. Either you going to listen to me or you could take your ass home. I was like, damn, okay. She gave you, listen, you got to pull rank, man, because, look, this is the second time. Before, when she was trying to walk in there, he called the helicopters, messed up what she was planning to do, right? This is the second time. Now she's away, and now, oh, I'm in charge now. Let me just do what I'm going to do, right? But let's get into this right here. And I think we already went through it already when River went ahead and told him about the FBI. We discussed this already. We discussed that as far as Desiree. We discussed this right here as far as your boy. He could have said something. He could have said, yo, I didn't say anything. She called. I didn't say anything. Like, he could have rescued himself. But it's just the fact that he didn't tell him. It don't matter that he didn't say anything. It's the fact that he didn't tell him that Desiree called. You know what I'm saying? So it looks crazy suspicious, right? Y'all agree? Yeah. It looks crazy suspicious. Like, and then for River to add on, put some more gas on and put some more gas on it. Oh, I think you talk about you surrendering. It's like, what? Mm-hmm. Oh, man. And again, who mentioned it? He didn't take his medicine, right?
Like they have his ear. Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. So this is like the most, I don't know.
Like they had the ear in that those guys, so that really made it bad.
Yeah. And this was sad. This was like sad. This is a paradigm shift here. He's like, you know what to do. You know what to do, man. Like, this is it. Like, I can't trust you anymore. Ah, man. This is it. Like, we ain't never gonna see something like this ever again. Like, this has been what? This season 5, man. This is season 5. Daikon has been Daikon, and we thought that was his name until Elder Mother Mama said Anthony, right? That's all this time I thought Daikon was his name. But he said, I gave you the name because I trusted you. Now I can't even trust you. So here we go, Tika. Talk to me.
I thought you were strong. He said, I trusted you. I thought you were strong. And now you got your butt naked. Your butt next strip.
Get out of my
a public humiliation. He literally publicly humiliated him. And River over there just cheesing. And Ruth is like, what the? This happened. Like, what did I miss? Because now Ruth is in, wait, what? Like,
yeah.
What's going on? So, I don't know, though. I think the highest literally just traded one person that was his only true loyal, even though he didn't tell him everything. Daikon was the only one on that whole Rock Abuse compound that's truly loyal to him. River almost took him out.
Right.
So you just traded your life in for the with the devil. I listen. Get a River. Get the highest.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Excuse me. It was crazy. It was just so crazy. Let me see some of the comments. Let me see. JDA, what's up? What's up? The scene made the blood run up my body. Oh my God. Miss Flo says it was wild. Candy Love said what she said. You know, think you want to call me? Yeah. On that part now. Okay, you watching it right now? Okay, that's crazy. Okay, that's what's up. Let me see. They said JDA said they probably wish they did something different. They should have just dumped the highest out of the car, kept driving. Okay, okay.
Yep.
Uh,
Definitely. Popped him
all
where he
right.
stood and threw his behind out the car.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Marcy says I felt so bad for him. You felt bad for Anthony, huh? Yeah, it's Anthony now. That's what we got to call him. It's not Daikon anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Anthony,
Yeah. JDA says, I mean, Daikon should have told the
Anthony.
lowest. That's right, the lowest. Everything. It was that simple. That's what I was
Mhm.
saying. That's simple. I want to feel bad for him, but that's what he gets for being. Yep. Exactly. I did a whole video on that. You know what I'm saying? A whole
Mhm.
video on his humiliation. So, family, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if this is your first time. Family, this is always fun. This episode is fire. What do y'all think's gonna happen next? Let's talk about predictions really quick. What is gonna happen next as far as River? I'm gonna go to everybody in the audience. Type it in the chat. Hit that like button. I'm gonna go to you first, Tika. How do you think River is going to handle his new position? Right. That's first,
Okay.
and we'll go to both of y'all. What do you think is gonna happen?
I think River gonna get the big head. You saw when Daikon gave him that black outfit, his chest kind of perked up a little bit. Like he had a few. He already got muscle, but he just like puffed up a little bit. Like I'm that dude now. So
Yeah.
it's gonna go to his head, and something is definitely gonna humble him at some point. But yeah,
Okay. Candy Lavadushi, same thing.
Yes, I was going to mention that he took he said give River your clothes, and River had this big Cheshire cat smile. He's just like, yeah, like doing the Birdman hand, look on his face, like, yeah, it's my turn now, and I got the power, and now what? But what is he going to do with his power? Like, is he going to make an exit plan with everybody, or is he going to just push his power around just to feel like he can do it and push people around like Daikon and Elder Mother? Like, that's what I want to know. Is he going to push it around, or is he going to try to exit?
Well, excuse me. One thing I think he's going to make sure that he does is he's going to make sure he takes care of Alex and that little threat. Because now that he's in charge, he could put her in the punishment trailer and just forget about it. You know what I mean? For just trying to threaten the Daikon, the new Daikon. Man, now we got to call River Daikon. Are we going to call him River, or are we going to call him Daikon now? Because that's his name now. He is Daikon. He is the Daikon, the second in charge. That's weird for me. That's super weird for me. Okay.
if
Any
Mama
other
call him River, I'ma call him River.
I'm gonna call him Clay.
Maybe he'll have a new name. Maybe he'll get another name.
Yeah. We'll see.
He might get a
We'll
new
see.
name.
Any other predictions before we wrap this up? Any other predictions you guys have? I'm gonna start with you, Tika, and then Candy.
I think, and this is just a prediction. I could be absolutely wrong, as I always say, but I think Daikon Anthony is gonna turn into the next boy of the highest. He's not gonna get River the treatment that River used to get. I think it's gonna go back to Daikon, which is why, or Anthony, which is why they found River and William in the first place. So I think that's gonna fall back on him. He's going to go through that mess that the highest does, and then as I keep thinking that the highest not going to take out Alex. He's going to get to her by getting her child. I don't know why I feel so strongly about that, but I think it's going to be a child that's going to be unalive because of Alex and her shenanigans. And then I also think that in the midst of all of that, Alex is going to reveal that she heard Joan talking about some money, and that's why the highest, or either the cartel gonna come knocking at the gate, one way or another. But I think that's how Joan is going to end up with the big, big toy at her throat.
Okay, got you. Okay, Candy Lebadushi, any predictions? Because episode 5 is coming out tomorrow. All right, what are your predictions?
Well, I think River's going to start out strong because he has to make sure he, has the highest ear, and that's what he wants. Dang, Daikon becoming boy, that's a big boy. I don't know if he can push him around like that. That'll be good to see. I think Alex is going to have some. She's going to have some. She's going to be put in a compromised position. Hopefully, we can keep Joan, on a semi, brain dead list until episode 9 or whatever, because I don't need her to be taken out for whatever reason. But Tika did mention she had to put next, so I don't know why maybe he knew she tried to get away. I don't know. Hopefully it's not because of the money. I'll say that. Hopefully it's not because of the money.
Okay. All right, fam. Look. It's the top of the hour. We appreciate y'all coming to the Ruthless Round Table once again. Crazy episode 4. I'm looking forward to episode 5. I hope it is as epic and as crazy as episode 4. Listen, tonight is going down, so make sure you look out for all the recaps that we got. Tika Dushi, go ahead. Let them know what's going down on your channel and what to look out for.
Okay, before I do that though, somebody keep asking about Malcolm, and I just want to let y'all know the last time we saw Malcolm, he was getting snatched up by George. Um, and he also had that sandwich that Elder Mother, nasty made put together. So we don't know at this point whether or not whether or not Malcolm is unalive. He may just go away, just like the character Paula did. Or we may not see him till season 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But at this point, we haven't seen him yet. So that's all I have to say about that character of Malcolm. And on the channel, definitely more ruthless recaps, character breakdowns, as well as we're going to do some family business. That's going to probably come in a little bit later. But we're going to do some of that. And then we have just some other things. I don't know if Jay want to talk about Bel Air again. I had a little fun with that. But that's pretty much it. Just stay locked in and make sure you guys hit that subscribe and the notification bell so that when your girl do give you something, you'll be right here to witness it. And definitely check me out Monday or Tuesdays because I'll definitely bring you my weekly review. So once again, thank you, Jay, for having your girl on the Ruthless Roundtable. And y'all stay locked in next week to the Ruthless Roundtable, your #1 source for Ruthless exclusives. Because just like Jay said in the beginning, you never know who's going to come through.
You never know. You better stay tuned, family. Lock in, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm just saying, there may be some things in the works or there may not be. Make sure you tune in. Candy Lebadushi, go ahead. Let them know what's going down.
Well, I'll be going live at 10:15. Presume Innocent, episodes 1 through 3 with Moochie. We're supposed to do it last week, but it ended up being changed to this week. So doing that in a few minutes. Family Business on Friday. Sunday, Love and Marriage Huntsville with the ladies. And just keep your notification bells on. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. And thank you, Jay, for having me on the round table. And don't talk any junk. Thank you.
Love always. And family, just look out for the Ruthless recaps. Your boy, myself, Tika, we're going to drop them recaps. So definitely support, definitely watch it. We appreciate all of y'all for viewing it, sharing it, and the whole 9. So you already know when episode 5 drops, not too long after that, we're going to drop those recaps. So look out for that. And yeah. Just we may do Bel Air again. It depends on what drops tomorrow, Tika. So if something crazy dropped tomorrow, because we did have a lot of fun, didn't we? We had a lot of fun with that. listen, we got to find out what happens with Uncle Phil. We got to find out what happened with Viv. We got to find out what happened with a lot of stuff. So if it is juicy enough, I don't like saying that word. If it's good enough, I'll say, then we may come back on that Tuesday and do some Bel-Air. So look out for that, fam. But make sure, I'm going to re-emphasize what you said, Tika. Make sure you tune in next week to the Ruthless Roundtable. You never know who's going to show up. Listen, we trying to put you on. We not trying to let you miss this. You need to see it live so you can be direct connection. So the same way you came to the Ruthless Roundtable, come here again next week. Lock in with the fam. All right, family. Listen, we appreciate all of y'all for coming through. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. If you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. Let us know that you're definitely watching it and definitely share this out, family. We appreciate you all. And as always, it's Tika Douchey. I'm going to let you do it. Tika Douchey, because this is your saying. I ain't going to take your saying. Go ahead. You say it for the people. Go ahead. What do you say to the people?
Stay ruthless.
Stay ruthless, family. Salute.